Hey guys, Happy New Year! Sorry about that. To anyone that... Well, everyone's in 2017, I don't know what I was going to say. Happy New Year! I know it's kind of annoying that I haven't uploaded anything but Ace Attorney, but... I was going to work into a random game video, but then I realized that those took a day, so... Well, not a... Yeah, a whole day. I think and a half sometimes. And it's hard to choose the game, but... I have plans for a random game soon. Of course, because the game is random, I don't know what game I'm going to make, but... I want to make to record. Now, did I talk about the picture? I think I did. About Gant team's picture. Looks like I did. Excuse me. Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef? Miss Star! I guess she's out of lunches. You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a consumer to discover milk. I don't think that's what they did. Still, I never find you. I mean, probably, but why would they do that? Well, that's not the subject. Still, I never find you go digging up that case from 2 years ago. Everyone in this area also was involved in the Esselman incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transfer. This can't be all attributed to mere coincidence. Sorry. Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that other thing I happened to witness? The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eating. I don't think I pronounced that correctly. Miss Star's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago. Well, I have nothing to do but talk. Dark investigation. Joe Dark. Or Joe Dark, I don't care. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trained him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. It's funny because I was watching Trials and Tribulations earlier. And those who played Trials and Tribulations would know what I'm talking about the gravy. Poor Jake Marshall. Though, he must have been going through... You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate. Made her? Her? Exactly. Lana Skye. My sister? The best of the best were put on that vessel line case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo. Lana and Chief Gant. Okay, after case closed. That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out. You mean with the forging of the evidence? Don't get me wrong, Yudarka got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items routinely never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. And did you know about that? Apparently. But you didn't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. After that case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. The office got as simple as it appears. Huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter. She was being used? Legendary dude. Then we'll talk about being used. Gant and Lana Skye. 2 years ago, Gant was chief detective and Lana's second in command. They were the best. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism? Wait, I mean his ability to track evidence. You mean forge? Forge? He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he had. Incredible evidence? You mean... Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him though. I think if she's talking about forged evidence. Everyone who's good in this game, forged evidence, that's it, that's her secret. Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. Until ironic. She hated anything crooked, and I was watched out for the other detectives. Ironic is that she wanted to be like Lana. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Well, I don't know if ironic is a word. Anyway, Mr. Marshall. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would ever have recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Or how are you pronouncing it? Miss Star. That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that? Every time any certain character feels bad for another certain character, they just say their name and then there's 3 dots. Being used. Then I transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence. Chief. That's right. Having solved the SO9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutors? The prosecutor's office. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? If he could control the chief prosecutors, he could control the prosecutor's office. Do you hear that? I swallowed. Sorry if you did. That must have been his goal all along. But how could he control Lana? No, I'm not eating. I just swallowed like normally. I don't know, but one thing is for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change. At last, I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star. You listen to me. You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. Hey, you require 2 tools. I'm determined to be a better chef than I've been. That's the last time we see him. Oh wait, I gotta move on. That's the problem with having only one screen present. You don't know when something ended. Criminal Affairs Department. February 24, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Oh, you're back. You're still here? I'm gonna make 150 copies of these files. What files? Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ. What? You're a DJ as well? If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey. Oh, okay. Oh, that DJ. I'm gonna manage your persistency. But my answer is still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office. Period. It'll be my neck on the line. Sorry. That office is the last crime scene in the SO9 incident. I have to take a look in there. There has to be something we can do to make the detective change his mind. Send HR's letter of, I don't know, resignation. What's this crumped up piece of paper? No way! Mr. H.R. can't be serious. H.R.'s never joking. Is he ever not serious? Exactly! I can't believe they pushed him this far. Mr. H.R. really feels responsible. At first, I thought he was as cold as ice. Now I know different. He trusts us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we just... Do you investigate this online? We betrayed him! Detective. That's it. I made up my mind. But Here, take my ID card. We can't do that. If someone found out, they won't let you off the hook with another lost item report. Look at me. It doesn't really I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm just with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated. What? So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake. Alright, detective. Thank you. Jeffrey really likes Edgeworth. By the way, they have their own backstory. They work together on a case. February 24, Police Department, Chief's Office. And yes, you get to play the case, but not in this game. Here goes, Mr. Wright. Click. The story is also not told in this game. But it is told, I played it. Now I think I have to finish investigations. I'm almost at the end. I'm not recording a guide, as if, obviously, but I'm playing it like off camera, of course. And I haven't finished it. Finished it. Okay. If anyone finds us now, that didn't come to a corner. Why him? If that happens, I'm gonna need you to bail me out. Eek! Gah! Did she slap him again? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Ah! That didn't come true. What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. If you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card? Exactly. Grab a Gumshoe's ID card in the pocket. You have to take care of that. Hey, don't do that to my card. Weren't you already fired? Well, not yet, but about to be fired. I hardly ever get a chance to come here, so I figured I'd have a look around, myself. Besides, we're all in this together now. If you go a little, might just go all the way. You really do want to get fired, don't you? No, not if you're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out. I've got a bad feeling about this. I remember what... well, I'm not gonna say it. The desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sisters? Oh, he's asking Enema. Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day, 2 years ago. Is anyone using it now? No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. A crime scene from 2 years ago? That has 10 reasons to live there. Exactly. He did it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. Ha! That's just an excuse. He told us himself. He told us so himself. I don't need this party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. With what? I see. Actually, you know what? I don't want to know. So ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk. No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's in here each morning. Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining. Chief Gant. Can I ask you something? Sure. You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SNL crime scenes. Crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it? What do you ask? You don't think... Nah. You wouldn't be... No. You know what? No, there's no way. Never mind. You know, I hate when people... Sometimes I hate when people are going to say something and you're like, you know what? Never mind. Because for some reason, I can't seem to understand them when they talk to me. And I like the idea of what they're saying to me. I just can't hear it for some reason. No, I'm not deaf. I just can't hear it. And whenever I ask them to repeat it, I ask them so many times that they say, you know what, forget it. And it's always so annoying. Okay, now then let's look around a bit more. Hey, hold on, not so fast, buddy. Huh? What is it? If someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, Paul. You don't just... Okay, so sorry, this guy's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, so what's bothering you? You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you? Everyone's a suspect. What? Yeah, Mr. Wright. Yeah, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him? You should know that. Chief Gant. So is it Chief Gant? So it's finally come to this. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't how do you pronounce that? Divulge my feelings. Yet. Divulge? Divulge? Doesn't matter. There he goes, ignoring me again. Alright, now we need to summon this safe. Here is a safe, right? Yeah. This is a safe, isn't it? Safe. The word is right with intrigue. It's with intrigue. Okay, if you say so. A safe is safe. It looks like a code. It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it. It's a safe. So far, I only see. Whoa! I've never noticed the reference on the. I noticed just now on the. Sorry if you heard that. On the right up corner, it says KV. And is that a little reference? And I hate when people say like, "Do you understand the reference?" and they don't tell you. That's a reference to the third game on the franchise, Trials and Tribulations. Because there's this company called KV Security. I never noticed that. That's cool. So this is from KV Security, a 7-digit number. I think I just might know what it is. Do you know what it is? Because you can't mind. That's his special power. He just acts dumb. I have a hunch. Oh, I know. Do you want to try my birthday? It's... Actually, I want to know his birthday. I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. I only know one birth date in all Ace Attorney, and it is Rifas from Spirit of Justice, which is Christmas. Well, Christmas Eve to be more specific. We just need to put a lot of sevens in this one. It's not so hard. Code confirmed. Access granted. Granted, sorry. Access granted. This is Gant's office. Forget it. What number did you enter? Whose birthday was that fall? 77. I love sevens. The final ID card number on that record. 77. Wow, 7 sevens. What? The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. You mean 777777777? That ID number? I think you're 17 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's just Gant's ID number. Sorry if you heard that. Say, anyone care to look inside? By the way, when I say sorry if I heard that, I'm talking about swallowing. Like, I'm not gonna say it because it sounds gross when it's not. Is there any money in there? How much does it have stashed away? Look, it's a piece of the jar. A shard from a broken cup. It's not a cup. It somehow looks familiar. If so, that would be a pretty big cup. God would like it. This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before? There's something else in here too. What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth. This is a handprint. A handprint, isn't it? Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You did? You think the chief made up the design? I don't think so. Oh, well, it was just fun. Is that it? Is this all that was in the safe? Apparently so. It's empty now. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it, and a broken shard from a cup. They look like pieces of evidence. But unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. You already said that. Great. Now you have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SN9 incident? Come on! There's going to be something we can show the detective. I have to present the honest silver jar. Where is it? I'm not sure which way to go. so much evidence in this case. No! That's not what I meant to present. We're 20 minutes already. It's gonna be a long episode. I plan to complete investigation in this one. Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar? Oh, let's put that back together. Oh, those were the days. It happened, what, yesterday? It's kind of fun to be nostalgic. Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence for that case? Oh no, yesterday. Not yesterday in the game. That's right. One of the shards had an S9 incident sticker on it. But it's more like a tag, not a sticker. Isn't this ring in needles? You know, that fragment we just found. You mean this one? That was in the safe? Yeah, that one. That was in the safe. I'm hungry in the middle of the video. I can't believe it. Wait a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if that was loud. Sorry if you heard anything. Well, sorry about that. I'm back. Let's see if it fits. Assembly fragments. Okay, they are. Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Go ahead, Paul. Show us what a rookie can do. He was right. Here's some glue. If I can piece this together again, it will prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Now you just have to turn it until it fits. It's not that hard. That's it. Just turn it once to the left. There it is. It feels like a charm. That of course means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SO9 incident. But, hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? This piece you just attached. It's different from the others. It has a line of blood. The others have like dots. By the way, it says something. There's a reddish line on it. A reddish line. That's blood. Every red substance here is blood. Okay, well, what? Okay, ketchup appears once in the series, but that's it. If I'm not wrong. I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? The unstable jar whatever has been updated. Oh well, no, thank you. Okay. So I mean, these are mostly empty. Okay, I read this. Isn't there a picture over here? Oh no! I need some. This guy's desk, Chief Gant's. Where is it? Okay, there he is. Well, there it is. There it is. Wow! Look at the size of Chief Gant's desk. Look at the size of your sister's desk. Speaking of that, we were here earlier. But seriously, her desk is bigger. Oh, it's you too. Chief Gant. Well, I think. He put that paper he was reading in his desk. I wonder what he was reading. This looks like a list of evidence used in a case. A list of evidence? In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this. Hey, look! Hey, look at the case name. SO9? Huh? SO9 incident, I knew it. What else could it be? I wonder what this is doing here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what... No, before that. No, about evidence lists. Normally, they're twice as long. That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-size list of evidence. That list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists are twice as long. Give it a connection, right? The little connection. What would the other half of the list be doing here? I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case. It will appear so. Evidence list added to the card report. Didn't we have the other evidence list? Actually, let me see right now. Yeah, picture desk is bigger, or are they about the same size? Okay, Gant's desk is bigger by how tall for something like that it is, but I still think. Oh no, Gant is bigger. What? I can't believe this. What do you have? Okay, we have to spray. Where is it? Spray. I don't know if this is required. I'll do it anyways. As you can see, there's blood here, but I can never get it to work. Whoa! This area must have been covered in blood. Is this from that incident? It must be. When Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, 2 years have passed, so the reaction is kind of dull. Some murder really did take place here. Okay, it's not more over here. What is this there to Sammy? Oh, I know. You see, we had another evidence list, didn't we? Anyway. No! Ah! Card record? Evidence list? Check. Finally. Now we check the back of it. And something really interesting up here. And it seems kind of familiar. I wonder what this is. It looks like someone drew some kind of sketch. What is it? Do you find something? I can't make it out. I better keep quiet about it for now. Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Why are your eyes moving around like that, Mr. Wright? I better not forget about this picture. What is this? What? Did I go into the card record? Wait, I need to proceed. Yeah, fingerprint set. Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this. Hey, I know what that is. No, you don't. So you want to take some fingerprints? That's a great idea, Detective Gumshoe. Alright, go to town. Sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that? Go ahead, take my fingerprints. Is that your fingerprints you want to take? Huh? Come on, this is the time for jokes. Let's go about that glove we found in the safe. Oh, I knew that. That one with the handprint on it, right? Prepare. Brace yourselves, because the fingerprints on it, believe me, you're not going to expect. You're not going to expect it. You don't know. I can't talk anymore. You don't know whose fingerprints is in there. You think you know, but you don't. Sheesh, where's your sense of humor? We have almost 3 minutes recording. It's gonna take a long while. Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. Then, once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away. What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Alright, let's get this over with. Let the powder and blow. Right, so, just like other times, you have to spread the powder, and then we use a microphone. Okay, prepare yourself, and don't jump to conclusions. Just watch, and don't think. Don't let your imagination flow. Comparison with Liv. No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here? I told you didn't know. Hey, you found a match? Who's bringing the chiefs? Where are they? Where are they? It seems the prints are too old. They're not clear enough to get a match. Oh, that's too bad. I'll have to be darkest fingerprints. Psst. Hey you, over here. What's going on here? What are the kids' prints doing inside the chief's safe? Don't ask me. Let's just remember now. For now. I can't even speak well while I'm trying to speak bad. Did that make sense? Here, maybe you should hold on to this. Strip of cloth folded and added to the cardboard. Well, was I any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Now that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Is that right? You in the code? Chief Gant! We didn't think you'd be back so soon. We didn't think you'd be back. Fortunately, I'm a who believes in science. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Just then, I thought of a certain detective. Why? You mean Mr. Who else? Now then, after it is just PAH! I'm so cruel. Sorry. Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Yes, sir. Sorry. Oh, you in the code. Me, sir? Sorry if you heard that. Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't need it anymore. Why do I do that? But, sir. Now, get out! Now, get out! Yes, sir! We have another way too, then. Wait, you, the one with the spiky hair. Don't go yet. Me, the one... what? The one with the spiky... Emma, please! You have spiky hair. I like a word with you. But, sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet. You with the spiky hair. You're free to... Didn't he say... I don't understand it badly, or... translation error. I don't know what happened there. Mr. Wright! Just in case you don't know this game is originally Japanese. Look, Paul, I've told you once. I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you? I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. Exactly. Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this. I never would have said it. Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I finally started to get the picture. It's hard to believe anyone could keep quiet about it all this time. Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to just move things over with the chief again. Later, Paul. After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police want to ask her some questions, so she'll be busy for the rest of the day. We're almost finishing here. With powers of teleporting, I appeared in the detention center on February 24. I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning. It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. Coward. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here. For the evidence! But I already told you all I can. What you told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing. Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something that you heard at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. You know, I think I finally figured it out. Who it is you're hiding behind those words. May I did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-head is the term he used, I believe. This is my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. Talk? Keeping quiet. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You said that you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual. What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No, I think afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I am supposed to frighten of? What is this person's name? That wasn't so hard. Well, Miss Skye? Mr. Wright, you are just teaching possible. Do not forget your place. I think if she's still not ready to speak the names. My apologies. Oh, could you please tell me a bit more about the circumstances? I'm Gant. We were partners up to 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective. Assuming he's respectable, then tell me something. How will he try to hide his crimes? His crimes? Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence. Of course, these are serious offenses. Why is it that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned? Chief Gant? Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly investigated the evidence was me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation. So who was first in command? Yes, you, but also one other. Damn Gant. If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you need more than just words. Sure, but Chief Gant falsified evidence in a case. I found this in a safe in the chief's office. This earpiece and this strip of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the S9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him? To chair, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder. Why not? Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. I may not do the voice, but the voice that, or at least the tone of my voice, it fits. 2 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate in the murder of Detective Goodman. Or perhaps I should say follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Orders. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Brooke Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of my Edgeworth's car. Francisca was the real culprit. She called him by his full name. It must be her. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman. Goodman! Correct! I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk was broken. I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body. The murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife? No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it. The knife from the SN9 incident. Seriously, your darkest knife. I know how to talk today, or in my life. I couldn't just leave that knife in here. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. 40 minutes accordingly. That would be Edgeworth's knife? That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand. And there is a reason for the bandage on your right hand? Yes. It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then, Angel. She saw me just as I plunged the knife in. Miss Star. What do you need to hide darkest knife so badly? Oh my god. Darkest Night. It took a lot of work to finally close darker place 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be open again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible. So, do you hate Darkest Night? The weapon used to stamp the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day on prove that. So you wrap the knife in your scarf and hid it. In the drawers at soft spot. Right. Then I called my sister. To tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler. Just Emma? I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. Why she saw the body? Or saw the knife? That would explain why Emma is so confident. About Lana's innocence. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. A bad feeling? The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall. To Marshall? Wonder what they call him. The lead investigator for the SN9 incident had been murdered. I wanted the fact to be kept hidden and I needed him. He was the only other person I could trust. At least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own. Oh, you mean, not wanting the kids to die, he decided to take things into his own hands. He disguised himself as Detective Pima and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. Oh, Marshall. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared. Your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room? Finally tomorrow we can end this. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. This case is so long. But Lana, you're my respect, Mr. Wright. Both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Tomorrow's trial. This is one way to drive off Lana's problems. I got to get to the bottom of everything. The Goodman's real murderer, and what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. It's kind of fun. It's not easy. Well, it is. Well, unless you have to play the game. This case is so long. Anyway, that's all I have for today. We have 43 minutes recording, so I'm gonna leave it, and I hope I can continue tomorrow. Actually, I want to do a random game tomorrow. Yeah, I might do a random game tomorrow. Well, I have a random game plan. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Bye. Edgeworth's crisis. Why would Edgeworth would be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Skye is the guilty party here, isn't she? Regardless, the prosecutor is responsible for the evidence he presented in court. Not only that,